Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. We lose it at the end. And to be honest, that game, Villa should have won the game by 3 or 4 goals. That's how bad we played, and that's how good Villa were. What up, people? Welcome back to another video. It is not looking good, man. It is not looking good. The elephant is falling from the tree, man. Like Arsenal, they just won land. It's happening again. You could just see. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. I know it's too early in the season, but we just don't have the balls to do this for a whole season. We don't have the nerves. We don't have the experience. But yeah, welcome back. The team selection was just poor from the beginning. Mikel Merino, I don't know why Mikel started him, especially in a game of this magnitude. And we know Aston Villa, they are very aggressive, very, very physical, and very fast. Mikel Merino, he was never gonna do anything. He spent the whole first half rolling on the ground, begging for free kicks. Horrible player. I mean, he's not a horrible player, but he had a horrible game today. But that's down to Mikel. Why are you starting him in this game? What point are you trying to prove? Eze, horrible game by him. But again, he's not a winger, is he? Why are you forcing him to that position? We all know he's not a winger. Why is Odegaard, who just came back from injury, why is he walking straight into our team? Why? Let him on his spot, let him come off the bench or something. Don't start him right away. I don't care if he's the captain or not. He has to earn his place in the team. Yeah, we started poorly. Aston Villa, credit to Aston Villa, they were better than us from minute 1 to minute 90, and they deserve to win that game by more goals. They deserve 3 or 4 goals. That's how good they were. They were just better in every aspect. They were faster than us, and every time they broke forward, we were just scrambling. Every time Aston Villa went forward, we looked like conceding. They should have had a goal early on. Ollie Watkins, he does 2 defenders. He does Nkapie, and Timber puts a nice shot. Great save by David Raya. And after that, it was just Aston Villa. They were on top. We didn't really create a lot. I don't even remember if we created any chance in the first half. But yeah, they score. Good goal. Poor defending though. Eze sleeping, went to sleep at the back post. Martin Cash runs behind him, and yeah, shoots the ball through Raya's leg. Couldn't do anything about that, and that was right before halftime as well. We go to the first half, and everybody, you could just see we needed some changes. And credit to Mikel, he made some changes in the in the second half. He brought on Gyökeres for Merino, and he takes off Eze for Trossard. Nice changes. And what do? We come out in the second half better. We come out guns blazing, some nice little moments, and boom, we get a goal. Trossard, nice finish. And what do? And actually, we scored very early in the second half, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, we have a lot of time left. We're on that. We're dominating the game right now. So all we gotta do is just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep pin Aston Villa back, and we're gonna get a second goal. But what do? We sit back, we retreat, and we let Aston Villa have the ball. Aston Villa, they had lost the confidence, but we just we just gave them the ball and say, you have it. And after a while, Aston Villa became confident again, and they dominated from that point on, and we never got to the game after that again. Why do we always do that? Every time we score, we always fall back. Why do we do that? Why are we, it's like we were comfortable with settling for a draw. When we scored, the urgency finished. We didn't look like we want to go for a second goal. Why? Aston Villa, credit to them, man. They pushed us all the way to the end, And yeah, the second goal, it comes from a stupid mistake by Nkapie. I don't know what he was doing. Just clear the damn ball. He's taking touches, poor touches, um, and runs the ball out of play. He's just one-footed. He cannot use his right foot. How are you a professional footballer and you're not comfortable using both feet? How? I don't get it, man. These people, they get paid all this money and you don't train your weak foot even just to do a simple clearance. Come on, man. And then they score from that. Poor defense by us again. We should have cleared the ball like 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But yeah, just a lot of scrambling in the box, bodies everywhere. And finally, Buendia, he scores from like 2 yards. David Raya, no chance. And yeah, they score. And they deserve to win the game. Credit to them. They just have to win the game. They were just better than us in every way. It's just horrible, man. We've just been horrible. I understand we're losing, we're missing especially our defense. You could see now, without Gabriel and Saliba, you could just see how open we are at the back. There's no chemistry, there's no cohesion, there's no calmness in the back. You could just see, yeah, we're missing them. But either way, that's not an excuse. We should have beat Villa, or at least come out of there with a point. We were just not up for the game. And also Mikel, he didn't help by not making more subs. Unai was making more subs than him. Arteta, what did he do? He had to wait until Saka got booked to take him off, while everybody could see Saka was having a horrible game. Why didn't you take him off earlier? Put Madueke in there. Why don't you give Madueke more time? If I was him, I would have taken Saka off in the first half as well. Put Madueke in there. At least he's gonna run at people, do something. Odegaard, what did he do to play 90? Nothing. We have Noneri on the bench. Trust the kid. Do something. Unai Emery was just throwing everybody in there, and what did that do? The sub won him the game. But no, Arteta, he has to wait until either somebody is injured or somebody to take it. No, man, you have to be proactive, not reactive. You gotta be proactive. But yeah, we lose points, and to be honest, I am not confident. City, they will win the game, and they will only be 3 points. Actually, they will only be 2 points behind us now. Yeah, they will. I don't even know, 2 or 3 points. It doesn't matter. City, that's a very small lead. Next game, I think we have Wolves. We should be expected to win that game, but you never know, man. We might. For some reason, we are the only team that, if we're meeting a team that hasn't won in a very long time, we usually give them their fast win. So don't be surprised if Wolves won against us and then bam, City are ahead of us just like that. I don't have confidence in this team. It's very early in the season. I am not giving hope, but I am not confident in this team. I've seen this way too many times, and it's just the same thing happening over and over and over again. But yeah, I don't even want to talk too much. Horrible performance. We did not deserve to win that game. Credit to Aston Villa. And we just have to, I don't know, man. We just have to hope City lose points, and we need to win the next coming. We just need to put this result behind us and just win the other coming games. But other than that, I have no confidence in this team. I don't think we're gonna win this league. I'm just being honest. But yeah, it's just horrible performance. It's deflating. What can we do about it? We can't really do anything about it. So I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.